Let's have a shuffle, because that was a lot for Aquarius. Spirit guides, universe and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Pisces' highest good. If you're saying bro, you're probably under 18 and so it's not for you. Go and have your first kiss first. Please stand beside me and guide me for Pisces' highest good. How is Pisces feeling in this 3rd and 4th week of September 2025 with regards to someone they're thinking about, dealing with or manifesting in? 3 cards for how Pisces is feeling first of all, please. The moon reversed. Okay. So it's your major arcana, the moon. You can see that this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. It's water. The moon has all this water dripping down from it, and there's a person holding up a cup trying to catch that water, catch that emotion. They're in a woods at night. The moon card is, in the story of the major arcana, the fool realizes that he must walk forwards anyway. It's dark, it's scary, we don't know what's ahead, we don't know what challenges lie ahead, but we must walk forwards anyway, okay? It's about using your intuition, using your instincts. A lynx has very good sight in the dark, but it's also using vibrations, you know, air movement on the whiskers, on its fur. It's listening with its ears. It's creeping to try to detect using all of its senses. So it's about what's hidden. Okay, so we say not a lot of things are known when they're hidden. The moon card represents night, when it's dark, when things are hidden. The sun card illuminates, okay, and we generally feel safer in the day. We feel like we've got all the facts, we've got all the information, we can see everything going on around us. The moon card's about what's hidden, what we don't know, okay, and we generally fear what we don't know. You can fear when there's no need to fear, do you know what I mean? So you must walk forwards anyway. But with the moon reverse, it's like, nah, I'm not gonna. Nah, no way. No way. There's things out there that are gonna bite me, eat me, murder me. There's drama waiting for me. It's gonna be too hard. It's too scary. I want all the facts, I want all the information first. So it's that fear's too high. Let's get 2 more for Pisces. You could be, because it's your major arcana, you could be feeling, you know, not yourself, not good in some way as well. Just because it is your major arcana, it might not be to do with fear. But maybe that you're feeling out of sorts emotionally, or you just don't feel good about yourself at the moment. You can't follow your intuition or something. You want reciprocity. We've got the 2 of Pentacles. So you want to put in a pentacle of time, money and energy, but you want one from another person as well. You want to be met halfway. 2's a number of duality. Some people say it can speak to a choice, but I think it's more like, come on, I'm giving you my time, money and energy. I want the same from you. 50-50 for chores, 50-50 for money, 50-50 for, you know, how much time you give me, how much money you give me, how much energy you give me. I want equal, I want fair, I want even, I want balance, duality, teamwork. One more for Pisces. How is Pisces feeling? That's fair. If one person cooks dinner, the other one does the washing up. I do like having my dinner made for me, so I love cooking. But if I've had a day, I do quite like someone cooking for me. It's cute. The Devil upright with the King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so the Devil is the major arcana for Capricorn. It speaks of obsession, infatuation, codependency, any or all of the above. Addiction, bad habits, bad choices, you know, like going towards something you shouldn't because it's wrong. The King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, when the King of Pentacles is upright, it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It's being very focused on the material world, the 3D responsibilities like going to work, earning money, paying bills, getting savings, gifting people, giving them presents for their birthday, for special occasions, or just anyway, because you value them. Like, it's about material success and the ability to not only provide for ourselves, but others. Kings and queens have a lot of responsibility. They may have a home, they may have children, they don't have to. They could have a high-powered job. They could have parents that they need to support or siblings that they need to support. This person enjoys to do that though. It's masculine energy with it being a king, and they're going to be slightly more focused on the greater good, but they're still very giving. Love language is to gift as well. You could feel like with the Devil, you've overspent, or you're a workaholic. You have no life, like all you do is focus on bills, all you do is focus on money. You could have debt. You could be obsessing over the fact that you don't have work right now. I'm just trying to think of the different possibilities, but it's a strange combination. I've never had that. When Pentacles cards are upside down, it suggests that Pentacles are falling out of the pocket, you know, like we've overspent or we have extra outgoings. But with the Devil, it's like an obsession with money, like, or being a shopaholic, overindulging, spending, being reckless with money, or being obsessed with work, like all you do is work. It's a bad habit, an addiction, obsession, infatuation, codependency. You could have someone attached to you that is draining you of money, like a karmic, like a narcissist, someone that's operating you for money, a sociopath that's affecting your finances. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I'm not a fly on the wall and I'm reading for a collective, but you want balance and reciprocity and you are afraid going forward, so I don't know. I may clarify yours, and I don't normally do that, but let's see who comes out in your reading. You could be married because you're showing up as a king or queen. Right, they've got the Ten of Cups reversed. Now, the Ten of Cups upright is That's a happy family life. It's everyone in a household, whether there's kids or not, that's a happy family life. So it could be you and your partner have a lovely, life, and then you got happy dogs or like happy pets, or your parents are happy and you live with them, or like, I don't know, everyone in the house is happy. Kids are happy if there's kids. Everyone's cup is full, you know. The cups are upright, so there's plenty of love there, plenty of emotion there. Everyone's satisfied, everyone's content, emotionally. When it's reversed, there's discontent in a family dynamic, whether there's kids that are unhappy, parents that are unhappy, siblings that are unhappy, you and your partner unhappy. It's a card of family, whoever lives in that household or whoever you're very, very close to. Generally, it's within a household, and it means like, you're married with kids, or you're married, or you're together, like living together. There's discontent, there's disharmony, disunity, people are unhappy, emotionally unhappy. See, that's a card of your person, whoever it is that's on your mind, whoever it is that you're dealing with, or someone you're manifesting in the future. What was your last reading? Was there high key obsessed with you? Unblock me. So let's see if anything resonates this week to do with that, if it follows on a narrative or it's just something totally different. Queen of Swords reversed. I'm getting two spouses here. King of Pentacles reversed with the devil attached to it. And then a Queen of Swords reversed. Queen of Swords can be a divorce card, in a love reading. It doesn't have to be. It's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But it's about, swords are about knowledge, communication, facts, research, the truth, justice, humanitarian. It's air energy is intellectual, it's strategic, it's logical, it's rational. It's not about being emotional. No cups here, no fire here, no passion, no emotion, just logic and facts, the truth, honesty, communication that could be cold or blunt. The Queen of Swords reversed is a negative. It's these qualities accentuated, but in a negative way. So it could be blocking communication. It could be manipulating facts, lying to someone, overinflating things, saying nasty shit to someone, wanting a divorce and making it nasty. It tends to suggest one or the other. Too much communication that's blunt, nasty, mean, manipulative, or no communication at all. And it does often represent divorce. Hi, Leanne. And you've got a family card there that's reversed. And you've got a Queen of Swords reversed. So it could be that it could be your spouse. Because they're showing up as blocking or nasty and manipulative with communication. Lying, manipulating things, trying to get things their way, giving you what for. I'm not gonna lie, it's not that nice a spread, is it? You want reciprocity and you're afraid, and you've got this devil attached to you when it comes to finances. They're not good. They're really not good. and there's an unhappy family situation and a divorce card. And they're not showing up Queen of Swords upright, they're showing up reversed, so it's like a negative character, like a negative quality. Or at the moment, you know, they're being this kind of way. And it's really not nice. You're just in the middle of a collective reading for Pisces at the moment. Ganaswari, sorry if I've like pronounced your name wrong, but you would need to go to another channel where they can answer your questions in a live. I can't do that yet because I've not got enough watch hours. I will do it soon, but you'd still have to pay like £10 for me to answer a question. Or you can pay me for a private reading at £18. But I don't answer questions in live collective readings because this is for like Pisces collective. Watch your sign and something financial might come out, but I'm going to start doing memberships in mid-November and you'll be able to get regular career, finance and education readings. You'll get like a very methodical approach to learning the tarot cards and the meanings, and you'll get the Native American Indian medicine wheel as well. So watch this space. The Fool card. Okay, the Fool's upright. This person is ready for a reset. Okay, so the Fool's ready. They're on the precipice of jumping into a brand new chapter, a brand new leap of faith, Aries energy. So I would say that person wants out of a family dynamic and they want new. You know, they want someone new, they want out. And things could be hostile or there could be no contact. Or high drama. That would explain why your finances are not good at the moment. Let's get 3 for the outcome. You could be someone that's going through a divorce. Or this could be someone that you're manifesting in, but I didn't get why you've got all your stuff. Because that's not, it looks like you're in the thick of it with something, so it wouldn't really make sense. The Empress reversed. The Empress upright is the major arcana for Taurus and Libra. Okay, they share this one. The Empress is ruled by Venus, the goddess of love and beauty. She attracts love and abundance. She does not chase it. She doesn't just sit there and like money and love drops on her lap, but she's beautiful and she's supposed to be rescued and wifeyed up and have lots of children. It's part of her destiny. Okay, so what she's very good at is she's the ultimate nurturer and she's highly creative and productive. So she could be literally pregnant, or she's constantly pregnant with the idea of, you know, different possibilities, very creative, very productive person. She's all 4 queens. She's the Queen of Wands, very motivated, very ambitious, confident, good looking, assertive. She's the Queen of Swords, so she's intellectual, strategic, thinks things through, can play a chess game if she needs to. She's a fantastic communicator. She's the Queen of Pentacles, so she has the finances, likes to be financially secure, enjoys to have nice things, a nice place, nice clothes, gift other people. What am I missing? Queen of Cups, very emotionally intelligent, patient, understanding, forgiving. You know, has a strong capacity to provide love and patience and understanding and nurturing to others. A calm person to be around. Now, when the Empress is reversed, and it's the highest status in the tarot deck as the Emperor is, they're equal. She's got all 4 queens. It's a person who's mature, established. They could have a house, a home, a marriage. They could be in a high-powered job or own a business or several businesses. But the fact that they're showing up reversed means they're not feeling themselves at the moment. You know, the crown's falling, they've been knocked off the pedestal, they're feeling lackluster somehow. You see how everything beams out of like that crown that she's wearing? Like that's how she's viewed by others. But internally, when this is reversed, this person's not feeling good. Let's get two more. It could be you, Pisces. You could have Libra or Taurus in your chart, or it could be a person. They could be Libra because they've got air energy. They're Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, so that Queen of Swords. They could be in Aries because they've got the Fool. But they don't have to. Seven of Cups upright, the Strength, Major Arcana for Leo, and the Eight of Pentacles reversed. See, I feel like that's them because they're at this, like, they want out. Family situation sucks. They want out of this marriage and they're ready. They're ready for new. They're not willing to work on things. There's a need to be emotionally strong. And they're at like a crossroads in their life where they're fantasizing about which way next. So I feel like that's them. You're more like in a figure state. You recognize that you want duality. Okay, I'll get it later, Mum. And then mince pie in September. That's the earliest we've had them. The Devil with the King of Pentacles reversed. You got like I feel like you got someone sucking your finances down. And if you're going through a divorce, let's be honest, that's what happens. It's inevitable. But they could be, I will clarify, but they could be someone who's like a money grabber, a gold digger, a user. And it could be you that's the Empress reverse because you should be someone who's very abundant and yet you've been shaken down for Pentacles here. Let's get one more. I know. It's like, you know, they put in like all the Christmas stuff in the supermarkets from now. So when you walk around the supermarket, you just think, I'll grab that. Because I suppose it's a feeling of cozy, isn't it? When it started to go like quite bitter in the evenings and nighttime and early morning. Oh my God, no thank you. Let's get one more for the outcome. I will be having a mince pie. I can taste it now. But I don't want them every day until Christmas. Then I'd be sick of them by the time it's Christmas. I think they're always quite cheap, aren't they, as well? Like £1 something for 6 or something. So they're quite affordable. Compared to some of the bougie desserts that I like to buy. Now that came out in the challenge position, and it's the High Priestess, which is Pisces energy. It's a card of being intuitive, using your intuition, following your gut. What are you being led to do by the divine? Where do you feel your true path is? There's a struggle here, like that's the challenge. Where's my true path? Where is my true path? When you're going through something awful, you tend to lack faith, you lose faith, don't you? It's not like you're gonna go through a karmic situation or be used by a narcissist or, something terrible happen to you. You're gonna have a crisis of faith. You're gonna have a crisis of confidence. You're gonna feel like everything's against you. Everything sucks. You can't think straight, over emotional. And so you're not gonna be like, do you know what? Everything's gonna be absolutely fine. You're not gonna be like that. So I think that's why that's the challenge. I think that's your energy. I think this is really like shaking you. You're the Empress reversed. You see they're not investing into this anymore. There's a need to be emotionally strong. Whether this is you or them, there's a drawing board now. There's a blank canvas. We're at a crossroads because they're out already. They've already, they made up the bed. It's like they packed a camping bag, but they didn't know where they're going to pitch the tent. Do you know what I mean? That was quite good, that, wasn't it? It's quite pleased with that analogy. Just do you feel like something really bad's being done to you? Let's clarify why they've got the Queen of Swords reversed, because that's very manipulative, nasty energy, and the Ten of Cups reversed. My feet are still cold. I'm gonna have to put my fleece-lined leggings on. Get a blanket. I need like ankle slippers. Anyway, the Joker. It's all just a game to them, insincere, just having fun. Oh my god. I don't like this, I think you've been dealing with a devil here. You've got a devil attached to you that's been draining you of money, and the family is like really unhappy. It's a game to them, which means they could be a sociopath or a narcissist. They're definitely like karmic, I think, but we'll keep going. Total user that's like had kids with you and just, yeah, I don't think this is a reading for anyone where it resonated last week. This is like someone different that's going through it at the moment. Big time. And Spirit will give advice to people that need it the most. Okay, so just be patient if something doesn't resonate. Don't make it fit and don't get angry. Just think someone really needed this today. Secret desires, unspoken needs can plunge you into deep confusion. It's all just a game to them, having unspoken needs can plunge you into deep confusion. It's cold in terms of someone does not open up their heart. Let's keep going. I don't want to I think they could be a paranoid person. There could be someone that's got you wrong. Or they're telling you that you're manipulative. They're telling you that you're a user, you're a game player, you're not with them for legitimate reasons, but it's like their perspective, or that's like a narrative that they're pushing to manipulate a situation. Does that make sense? Could be a psycho for a while. American Psycho. They're not making the family very happy though. Putting on a show. Well, narcissists and sociopaths. Narcissists need a supply of money or status or both. They're chaotic people. Sociopaths operate other people and manipulate things in order to, it's not enough for them to win, others must lose. Okay, and they tell lies and they operate other people and they get other people into trouble. You get a lot of them in workplaces. They'll inflate their own success, or they'll talk about, people in their family and inflate like their success, where they're probably just human and they have ups and downs like the rest of us. That won't be shared. Not at all. Putting on a show. It seems like a very fake person. Smoke and mirrors kind of person. Sometimes the answer isn't yes or no, it's wait. I mean, it looks like they're going to jump anyway. So if you just wait, like, it's doing itself, isn't it? Like, hopefully the cycle's over. Show's over. Curtains up and all that. Let's get a no contact message from them. I was telling people I bought an electric blanket a few weeks back, and they were like, what, it's still summer? Not laughing now, are you? I'll be lying in my king size bed with my electric blanket on. 4 blankets over me, socks on, hoodie on. I'm just such a naturally, like, I don't like the word nesh, I think it's a weird word, but a cold person. I feel the cold really bad. But that electric blanket's going to change my world, baby. Others' opinions. I feel bound by my culture. So that maybe that's the devil. I don't know. Well, to be honest, that's what they're saying, isn't it? That's their message. That's their no contact. Others' opinions. I feel bound by my culture and my family's beliefs on how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself based on their beliefs. Is that what the putting on a show is about? They've been living in a way that's not authentic to them. Could be an arranged marriage. It could be that they picked you because, you're a solid option, like you're a smart match, like you work hard, you're successful, you're a solid provider, and they sort of enjoyed ticking off the box, and then family sort of like nodding and patting them on the back or whatever, patting them on the head, shaking their hand, saying, yes, you've made us proud. I don't know. It says something about their family's culture and beliefs on how they should live their life. Maybe they settled younger because it kind of like made everyone else feel settled, and now they're like, I've not done the things I wanted to do with my life, like I'm not living authentically. Hey, can you bring it in, Dad?
I can. Got any Bojangles?
No, thanks, I still need to eat my dinner. I'm just live on me. Thanks. Now, look at this now. Having my kids. I want to have a family with you. What's going on? I want to have a family with you. I know you'd be an amazing parent, and I dream of the day I can experience raising a family together. I didn't get that, because why have we got the 10 of cups? Oh, maybe that just represents, like, maybe it represents they haven't managed to have a family yet with you, because other people won't let you be with them, so they blocked you. That's one way that it could go. I'm Scouse, I'm not Scottish, if that's what you're asking. Or this person's family, or they're sort of like forcing this person's hand, and they're saying like, no, that's not going to be a good match for you, for whatever reason. Oh my god, this just changed everything. This just changed everything. Do you see why I got all these clarifiers? Because this person has been, you know, like how Romeo and Juliet couldn't be together because like the two families were like having a feud, and the two families wouldn't allow them to be together. Something's like stopped you two from, like, you could be older, you could be more mature, because you're showing up as an empress. I think that's you. You're both showing up as a king and a queen, so there's a good balance of masculine and feminine energy, even though you're both in the reverse. It's because, have you got fear of approaching this person? Are they rejecting you? They're blocking you because of their family? Someone's an empress and someone does not feel like an empress. Well, she or he has a desire to have a family with you, so that would make them an empress. There's no growth and it's emotionally challenging and they're being forced to a crossroads, so I don't know if that's their choice or... It's wild, this one. It's not that straightforward. Let's keep going. So that's quite cute though, because it says sometimes the answer isn't yes or no, it's wait. So I'm going to get you a divine timing to see when this is going to come together, because I don't think... Sometimes the more people try to stop two people from being together, the closer they push them together. Do you know what I mean? Like Romeo and Juliet went and got married behind everyone's backs, didn't they? Because they knew the families wouldn't let them be together. They just went and did it anyway because they were star-crossed lovers. Like, they didn't want to live without each other. Like, it was that traumatic. The more you try to interfere, the kind of closer people become, because they're like, well, yeah, it makes it even more dramatic and exciting. The fact that they got to try and find a way to be together. It bonds them. Difficulties, jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection. Oh, there's pure tea coming out now. There's actual tea coming out now. Tell you what I've had in the past. If someone's family feel like they're inferior because we've done better than them, or we live in a different part of an area than them and they live like in a not so good area, and they're like, oh, you don't be going out with them, they'll be snobs, or you don't want to, and it's like nothing of the sort. But I can't say that I love that attitude. Or like, I'm talking about like maybe a family where some people have always been on the dole, they've never worked, like benefit street kind of people. But not everyone in the family is like that. There'll be one that's like a gem and they go to work and they're actually becoming really successful. Oh my God, is that what the devil is? They're actually becoming really successful, but then they're struggling to like relate to where they came from, and the family don't like it. And then you've kind of entered into another world where suddenly you're in circles where you could meet someone really nice from a nice background, and like, you know, everyone in their family's always worked and they got nice things, and like you really want them to be with you, and you really feel like you connect with them, and you probably relate to their family more than you do your own. And then you try to like meld the two things together and it just implodes because that family, that environment that you came from don't like it because they feel inferior. And it's not that anyone's trying to make them feel inferior, it's their issue. But it's other people's opinions are getting in the way of this relationship. It's someone's family, culture, or belief system. They could be well to do. The person that you like, Pisces, could be well to do. And you could have a bad relationship with money. You know, maybe you're always having to help family out. Maybe you got people that are always on the dole, or they don't like you to do well. I'm just spitballing here because it could be a lot of stuff. I'm not a fly on the wall. But you've got it twice where other people are interfering in this, and jealousy. There's jealousy and obstacles. Oh, that's actually making me really angry because it's making me think of things that have happened to me like so many times. But what's nice is there's a hint here from the universe that you just need to wait and this is going to work out. There's also that this person loves you and they actually want to have a family with you. So you want to cry. It's so horrible when other people stop two people from being together. Who the hell has the right to do that, honestly? That's clairsentience, by the way, because this is not my story. I think we should slow down. Well, that's okay, because we've got weight. Okay, the unspoken truth is that we need to put pause on this. It doesn't mean it's over. Sometimes people become more determined that you are what they want, okay, when they're given space or they're forced to take space. This is like so intriguing to me, this reading. I can't wait any longer. I'm gonna ask for a timing. When will these people be pushed to the side, and when will Pisces and their person, the one that's showing up for them, that wants a family with them, but is being stopped by family and people around them, when will Pisces be together with this person? Because it's saying to wait. There's jealousy from others, different beliefs, but they want to have your kids. They want you to have their kids. Obsessing over timing creates blocks, but then we've got within a month. You know what you need to do? It's because it's got that. This person won't be able to stay away from you. They won't be able to. Ask the universe to support you through this difficult time. Ask your angels, saying, angels, please help me through this difficult time. If me and this person are supposed to be together, please make it so. I now surrender this to the universe. And you're not giving up, but you're surrendering it. You've put your like wish out there, you're surrendering it. It's genuine. let nature take its course, let the universe work its magic. Okay, that person's gonna get really pissed off with the people around them, and they're gonna choose you. Now, whether the universe helps that, or their loved ones that are passed on help that, guardian angels help that, or they break out of it themselves, it's going to happen. And it's going to happen within a month. So 3-4 weeks from now, you haven't got to do anything. Don't do anything. Okay, just wait. That's the message. People need to wind their necks in, don't they? You could be an Aquarius, Pisces, Cuspy, you know. I would check out if you're early on in Pisces season or you're late on in Aquarius season. Watch both of the readings because it's resonating. You're getting similar messages. Okay. Wisdom. Wisdom is your heritage. Seek knowledge and preserve it. Yeah, so wisdom in this case might be not to speak out against this person's family members or speak out against anyone who's getting in the way of this. Stay neutral. If you've been looking at this person like you love them, if you've touched them like you love them, they'll know. And if you've communicated that they're important to you, they'll know. You don't need to badmouth them. You don't need to try to take action in any kind of way. Just wait, okay? It's wise to do that because they need to come to their own conclusion. And if you attack their family verbally or like badmouth them or try to turn up and like go against what the family want, it kind of makes you look like the bad person and it makes them run to the side of their family. But you don't need to do anything. Within a month, this person, like, they already want you, they want a family with you, and they are already resenting their family. So everything's exactly how you need it to be, okay? 3 or 4 weeks, this is going to be a very different outcome. My throat's hurting now. I need to get this finished. This is interesting as hell, though. What have we got? Ooh, respect the rules. That's kind of what I was talking about, don't you think? Don't be tempted to, like, have an outburst or do anything underhand or, like, drive to their home or, like, write to them or, like, ring them up or hassle them. Don't do anything like that. Don't badmouth them. Play this, like, by the book, okay? And if you know you're not welcome because the family is saying that she's not allowed to contact you or he's not allowed to contact you, just wait, okay? It's a matter of weeks. Of course it's going to work out. Of course they want to be with you. Of course you're going to be together in a month. Look at that couple holding hands. Sometimes the answer isn't yes or no, it's wait. I like that. You got the green light from Spirit. Any fools rush in, okay? Any fools act on impulse. You need to just wait. You've got traffic lights, you've got waiting, wisdom, respect the rules. A new opportunity will bring you closer to your goals. Ooh. I don't know if that's work or love. A new opportunity will bring you closer to your goals, and it could be getting a house or like, I don't know. Something good's going to come up. It's going to be a good opportunity. That is your fortune, okay? Let's get you an angel number. Oh wait, I didn't get you a well-being, like mindful messages, and then I'll get you an angel number, sorry. Advice for Pisces, please. Advice for Pisces. Loving friends. I surround myself with people who inspire me and grow together with me. My friends raise me up and hold me to the best that I can be. I am loved unconditionally and supported throughout my journey. I release old friendships which may be toxic or keeping me stagnant. Okay, so it could be friends as well. If anyone's like, oh, don't bother with this, it's too much trouble, it's too much drama, they're never going to accept you. Don't listen to that, okay? Because this person wants to be with you. Same advice to them, you know, like if friends are like, well, if your family don't like it, you got to do what they say, because they might be from the same culture or whatever, or the same belief system. Don't. You two, your hearts are like calling each other, and the worst thing you can do in life is live your life by other people's decisions. Don't let other people decide for you who you're going to be with, how you're going to live your life, because you'll be in a prison, honestly. A prison of your own making. 1717, drama alert. Oh my god. Independence, soul mission, alone time, learning, healing, aspirations. Take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're heading in the right direction. What appears to be a lull in activity is just a natural part of the process. Oh my god. Do you understand how well that goes? This is a lull. It's an impasse. We're waiting, but it's not because we're stuck. Things are changing all the time. This person's emotions are building up all the time. Family or people that are getting in the way are yeah, I'm still going. People that are getting in the way are putting foots wrong. They're stepping on toes. They're crossing lines, crossing this person's boundaries. It's you just keep your head down, okay? And respond when this person messages you, because they're coming back, baby. Be wise. Follow the rules. Just wait. Okay, it's coming within a few weeks. Oh my god. Absolute tea for days on that one. I'm just double checking, but I think that's all of our cards, Pisces. Please take care. It seems like you're going through a lot at the moment. It's all going to be fine. Please like the reading if you enjoyed it. If it resonates, please like, share, subscribe, follow, repost, hype the channel for me. And I'll see you in the next one. If you want any of the other signs, they're on the lives. If you come out of this live, go to the lives playlist, or you're welcome to look at any other videos that I've posted. They should be in time order with most recent at the top. Okay, the lives will tell you which signs are covered in each one. I don't normally break them up this much, but I've got COVID, got a terribly sore throat. Probably made it worse by doing this, but I've really enjoyed it. I didn't want to let you down, so thank you for waiting. I'll see you in the next one, guys.